Hi, I'm Stephanie Carroll, owner of Accelerate Spreadsheet Solutions, and I bring customized solutions, spreadsheet solutions to businesses. However, in my journeys, I often encounter little tips and tricks that my clients don't know about or formulas that they're unfamiliar with. And so I'm trying to educate people here using my YouTube channel. So previously, I talked about filtering using your mouse, and that's in another video, which you can check out. But this one is an array function, and you can do really neat things with it. So I'm going to do a little demo and educate on the filter function. So here I have a table of sales data for regions, South, East, Northwest, and there's products, as you can see. And I'll just jump right in with the demo. So let's just say I wanted them list this table of information with just the northern products and sales. So we can do that by typing equal filter, and then it asks me to bring in an array, and the array is the data that you're pulling from. In this case, it's this table. So I could either highlight all of the data, or in this case, it's in a table. So I'm just going to type the table name in there. It's called sales. And then you have to tell it what to include. In this case, I want to include where the region equals north. So I'm going to select the range region, and it has to equal north. So I could either type north in there, but to make it dynamic, I'm just going to cell reference I3 there. If I hit enter, what you can see is I get a list, the table, filtered by things that are just in the north. Now, let's just say I want to filter by more than one data point. We can do that. So let's just say I want to bring in all the products that are in the north and our Gizmo Deluxe. So to do that, I have to alter my filter formula. Now, I can't just add a comma and type, because you can see there's an if empty command there, and I will get into that after. So when we want to do multiple things, we have to put them into brackets. And for an AND function, I'm going to use the asterisk, and then I'm going to put another bracket, and now I'm going to identify again the range that I want to pull from. So in this case, we're going to pull in the product equal to, I'm going to do a cell reference to Gizmo Deluxe, hit enter, close my bracket, and now you can see I have just the items that are Gizmo Deluxe in the north. Now, I'm going to change this so you can see how this can work. And we're going to show the if empty. So if I were to filter east, whatchamacallit, you can see that that doesn't exist. So where that if empty was, I can just add another little parameter. Let me move my mouse, and I can put in text whatever I want it to say, not found. If I hit enter, you can see how that works there. Okay, so that was the and, but what if you want to do an or? To do this, I'm going to pull a value that will return some results for you. But let's say we want to do east or doodad pro. So previously was an and, which is the asterisk. Quite simple to switch this to an or. All I need to do is replace the asterisk with a plus sign, which is my or. And you can see I'm pulling anything that is in the east or doodad pro. So I hope you found that tip useful, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and follow me for more tips coming in the future. Have a wonderful day.